Hey guys, in today's YouTube video, I went into a big chest and back day. I went over kind of who I am as a coach and mentor for everyone out there who's just starting their fitness journey. So it's going to be a little bit boring learning about me, I think, but I want to connect with you guys on a personal level. So get into this video. Let me know what you guys think. And a fair warning, I do have the 10,000 calorie challenge, the Rock Celebrity Challenge, and Mark Wahlberg's workout challenge set up. So we got some awesome videos coming ahead for you guys. I cannot wait to get into them. But for today, let's get into this one, and I will see you guys on the other side. Okay, just made it to the gym with my workout partner, Josh. We're going to go kill a chest and back day today. We're doing 3 different supersets, and then on top of that, we're going to do 2 different warm-up movements on top of my stretches, and then we're going to do some layoff lifts as well. So stay tuned for those, guys. We're going to get a good sweat in today. Just killed an awesome chest and back day. We are going to head home shortly, but before I do, I wanted to show you guys these Fairlife protein drinks. I swear by these. I live by these, especially recently because Minnesota closed gyms, so I've actually been driving to Wisconsin, and it's about a 30-minute drive each way. So being able to chug these right after a workout is super helpful. And it helps me get in 60 grams of protein just like that. So I just want to show you guys these. Highly recommend these. They're a little bit more expensive, but if you can use protein powder usually, and then if you're traveling, maybe just use these. They're awesome, guys. You can pick them up at a gas station. I get a big pack of them at Sam's Club, so whatever works for you guys. But I wanted to show you guys these. And then the other thing is too, it's New Year's Eve, so I'm going to be going out with some friends tonight, staying in, keeping it small because of COVID, but I am going to meet up with some people. And I just want to say that I'm not going to be super stingent on what I eat or drink tonight because I care about sustainability in my workout, right? And that's something I recommend for all of you guys. Don't go overboard with alcohol or food on special occasions, but it's absolutely okay to indulge every once in a while. And if you do go overboard, that's fine. Who cares? Get on it the next day, get a good night's rest, and get in the gym the next day because there's nothing you can do about it, guys. So get up, win the next one, and let's get after it. All right, guys, so I'm back from the gym. I'm doing this video in 2 parts. So this is now January 4th. I kind of took the weekend off of videotaping. As I showed you guys earlier in the video, I was on my way down for a nice little trip, about 2 hours away from where I live, to see some buddies over New Year's. So did that, and now I'm back, and I want to record the second part of this video. So typically every day when I come home after a chest and back day, which I actually had today again, I absolutely love green beans. Like literally this many green beans. Look at that perfect char, by the way. So Gordon Ramsay, I don't know, hire me or something. Anyway,
you're fucking useless. You know that.
So yeah, this is my ritual after a chest and back day. Pretty much after any big workout, I love to devour like 10 ounces of green beans. It helps me get my veggies in for the day, keeps my fiber up, obviously. And then usually I'll pair that with like some chicken or steak, any sort of lean protein that I have. Today I don't have any chicken, so I always keep like frozen chicken on hand. This is the Tyson air fried stuff, so it's low fat, high in protein, and high in carbohydrates. So this is a great post-workout meal. It has everything I need with a little bit of butter and the green beans for the fat, and then I'm getting carbohydrates and then some extra protein as well. So love to do this right after my actual post-workout meal, which I said earlier was those 2 Fairlife bottles, and then I usually chat on some noodles, just some quick carbohydrates that I can get in my body. And like I said, I usually shoot for like 75 grams. So I'm gonna devour these, and then I wanna get into the rest of the video with you guys. So yeah. Oh, unreal. Absolutely the best post-workout any time of day. You know, honestly, if I came home after a long night and it's like 2 in the morning and it's between pizza and green beans, depending on how the night went, I might be down to devour some green beans. So anyway, I'm gonna get into this and then we'll get into the rest of the video. Okay guys, so I am back. I just had an awesome dinner, and now I want to get into the last part of this video, which is explaining where I've come from in fitness, how far I've come since then, and then where I want to go in the future. And you know, I don't want this to be any sort of video that is all about me. I'm doing this because I want to show you guys who I am so that you can connect with me, because we all have our own fitness journeys and we all have ups and downs and, you know, loopholes that we have to go through to get to the finish line, and it can be hard at times. And I've been working out since 2018. It is now 2021, so just about 3 years, and you know, I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm a heck of a lot better than I was 3 years ago. So I kind of want to share that experience with you guys and go through it. So this is me in 2018. This is senior year of high school, when I looked myself in the mirror and finally said, hey, this has got to stop. I was not eating well. I was working a lot at a sandwich shop, actually. I was working at Jersey Mike's, and I would just eat there all the time. And then, you know, I'd go get ice cream on the weekends or whatever, and then I'd go home and play video games, or on the rare occasion, I'd do my homework. So, you know, I wasn't living a very healthy lifestyle. And although I was active, I played sports, I skied, I played baseball, and I was involved in a few other extracurriculars. I wasn't eating very healthy as to where I am now. So that's me in 2018. When I first took that photo, that was the big day, that was the change. I literally looked at myself in the mirror and said, hey, I'm done. Like, I'm done eating terrible, and I'm gonna learn how to eat healthy. And so I went and got a personal trainer and started working with her, and she was great, super motivating. It took me a while to fully get into fitness. I think I started at like 2 or 3 days a week, which is good, but I still wasn't very consistent. So when I did get there, I didn't really have a plan in the gym. I'd just go lift weights, and then I'd, maybe do some cardio, and then I'd go home and, justify me working out by going, out to eat afterwards, or justify eating out because I just worked out, and that's not really how it works. So anyway, a few months of that went by, and then eventually I got to the point where I wanted to put on as much muscle as possible. So I ended up getting to right there. So that is 191 pounds. That is 22% body fat. I think my max deadlift at that time was 405. So I was adding on a ton of strength, not really muscle, but I was also still the bigger kid that I didn't want to be. So I started a cut, and my cut got really unhealthy, and it actually turned into a pretty bad relationship with food, is a good way to put it. I was eventually, towards the end of my cut, which is right here, I was eating about 17 to 1800 calories a day. I was restricting myself like crazy. And because of that, I would end up binging. I'd go to Taco Bell, then I'd go to Cane's, and maybe McDonald's and get a McFlurry or something. So, and that was all in one night. And then the next day I would wake up and feel terrible. So now I'm here, and my goal is to keep improving every day. And I am working with a new trainer now who motivates the heck out of me and really gives a good, awesome science approach to hypertrophy training. And so I've added a ton of strength, or a ton of muscle, in the last couple of months. And we're going to start my first cut again here in a couple of weeks. So, you know, it's a journey, guys. I think that's the biggest thing. And you're going to go through ups and downs, failures, triumphs, and it's just about getting back up after each one, not sulking on the losses, and not worrying too much about your one win, right? Don't overgraduate yourself for something you did, because you know, you could mess up everything that you accomplished. So, you know, reward yourself in ways that don't revolve around food, I think, is the number one tip that I learned throughout this process. You know, if you go have an awesome workout at the gym, go home and, you know, maybe sit down for 30 minutes and watch TV before you open the books or something like that. Or go to bed earlier because you want your body to be healthier, and you know that if you get up earlier in the morning, you're going to feel better because half your day isn't gone. You know, so there's many different things that you can do to reward yourself, and I think that's my number one tip that I learned is don't reward yourself through food. Reward yourself through other means. So, with all that being said, you've seen where I was in 2018, where I am now. Obviously, I have a relatively lean physique, but it's not exactly where I want to be, and I cannot wait to show you guys over the next few months what my body is able to achieve, and I cannot wait to continue to grow this community with you guys. Like I said earlier in the video, we got the Rocks Challenge, we got Mark Wahlberg, and we got the 10,000 Calorie Challenge coming up in the weeks ahead, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, like and comment below, let me know what you guys want to see other than those 3 new challenges coming your way, and I cannot wait for the next video. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.